In the boundless world of Douluo continent, power and fate intertwine like threads of light and darkness, weaving the destiny of heroes who bear both love and pain. In Soul Land 2, the Peerless Tang Sect, the latest preview of episode 125 reveals a turning point that fans have long awaited. An emotional storm where strength, sacrifice, and tenderness meet. After countless battles, Huo Yuhao once again stands at the edge of life and death. During the confrontation between Emperor Tian, the strongest being of the Soul Beast clan, and Death Douluo Ye Xishui, the young man becomes the unwilling vessel of a demigod's power. What began as Emperor Tian's desperate act to save Huo Yuhao spirals into a moment of catastrophe. The body of a human, even one as gifted as Yuhao, cannot withstand the raw divine force of a soul beast god. His meridians, those delicate channels of soul power, shatter under the immense pressure. His body collapses, his consciousness fades, and the world sinks into silence. The battlefield is left in ruins. Emperor Tian's roar shakes the heavens, while Ye Xishui, cloaked in crimson, floats in the distance, her gaze sharp and cold, her beauty untouched by time. She is no longer merely a legend whispered in fear. Her true form now stands revealed before the audience. A red dress as vivid as fresh blood flows like fire around her, her long hair fluttering like silk in the night breeze. Her beauty is ethereal, yet behind it hides centuries of pain and loneliness. Once, she was as radiant as Tang Wutong, capable of captivating both Moonen and Long Xiaoyao. But her path of cultivation, one built upon devouring souls, has long since eroded the purity in her eyes. The clash between Emperor Tian and Ye Xishui is nothing short of cataclysmic, a battle between demigods who represent two sides of the world's balance. Emperor Tian's roar carries the will of 1,000 slain soul beasts, his fury burning with divine majesty. Ye Xishui responds with the cold sharpness of death itself, her spirit power surging like a crimson tide. Mountains tremble, the sky fractures, and the earth itself groans under the weight of their might. But even the strongest blow cannot change the inevitable. Emperor Tian's true body cannot descend. His consciousness burns away with every second of combat. At last, he drives Ye Xishui back into retreat, her expression unreadable, her red figure fading into mist. The battle ends, but the victory is hollow. Huo Yuhao lies unconscious, his breathing faint, his meridians severed, his body broken beyond recognition. Tang Wutong rushes to his side, her heart twisting at the sight. She calls his name again and again, but no answer comes. The once vibrant youth who laughed beside her, who faced every storm with unyielding courage, now lies pale and motionless in her arms. The others gather around, Shu Sanxi, Bei Bei, Nan Qiuqiu, and Ye Guyi, all wearing expressions of worry and helplessness. With haste, they bring Huo Yuhao back to the barracks. There, the White Tiger Duke, Dai Hao, his face grim and voice heavy with command, orders the summoning of the one person who might still be able to save him, the legendary medical immortal Douluo, Wang Xian'er. Her arrival marks the descent of a serene miracle. Once a contemporary of Ye Xishui, Long Xiaoyao, and Moonen, Wang Xian'er is a name that stands above even the healing masters of Shrek Academy. Known as the world's foremost healing Douluo, she possesses the spirit of the healing angel, a top-tier martial soul capable of mending flesh and spirit alike. When she appears, light seems to follow her. Her aura is calm, radiant, and pure. Though old in age, when she activates her martial soul, her form transforms, reverting to the youthful appearance of an 18-year-old girl. Her hair glows like moonlight, her eyes shine with wisdom and compassion, and her presence feels divine, like a celestial maiden descended from the heavens. After examining Huo Yuhao, Wang Xian'er frowns slightly. The injuries are grave, his meridians are indeed severed, his body riddled with damage from Emperor Tian's overwhelming force. Yet amid the wreckage of his body, she senses something extraordinary. The faint pulse of life within him has not faded. Deep inside, a golden radiance flickers, an energy that quietly weaves his broken meridians back together. It is the power of the life gold within him. The divine material bestowed by fate itself begins its silent work, repairing what even gods might deem impossible. Wang Xian'er's eyes soften as she realizes that this young man, though unconscious, carries within him a resilience beyond mortal limits. He only needs time, she murmurs. Time and the care of those who love him. Thus begins the quiet interlude, the tender, almost sacred days when Tang Wutong becomes his guardian. The others take turns tending to Huo Yuhao, but Shu Sanxi, ever the schemer in matters of the heart, gently insists that Wutong spend more time by his side. Perhaps he knows that through this care, the bond between the two will deepen beyond words. Day after day, Wutong stays beside Yuhao's bedside. The room is bathed in soft lamplight, the air heavy with worry and warmth. She changes the bandages on his wounds, wipes the sweat from his forehead, and whispers his name when no one else is there. The blood-stained garments that cling to his body are carefully removed, replaced by clean robes as she tends to his every need. At first, her hands tremble. The sight of his bare chest, covered in scars and bruises, makes her heart ache. She blushes, suppressing the flutter in her chest, reminding herself that this is not about shyness. It is about love, about gratitude, about holding on to the person who once risked everything for her. Her touch is gentle, her movements deliberate, and each motion carries the weight of her unspoken feelings. As the days pass, the color returns to Huo Yuhao's face. The life gold continues its slow work, knitting together his meridians, restoring his life. Tang Wutong often sits beside him, her eyes fixed on his sleeping face, whispering softly about the battles they've fought, the friends they've lost, and the dreams they still hold. Though he does not respond, she believes he hears her, somewhere deep in that fragile space between life and death. Meanwhile, Wang Xian'er remains in the camp, watching over his recovery. Her heart feels a faint warmth as she witnesses Tang Wutong's devotion. She too once knew love in her youth, and she sees a reflection of her younger self in this determined girl. Perhaps it is this emotion that rekindles her own spirit. In the days that follow, Wang Xian'er pushes her cultivation further, and inspired by Huo Yuhao's resilience, breaks through the barrier that had held her for years, advancing to level 96, regaining her vitality, and extending her life. It is as if kindness itself has granted her a second youth. Elsewhere, the ripples of this battle spread across the continent. The name Death Douluo Ye Xishui once again sends shivers down the spines of soul masters, while the legend of the boy who survived a demigod's power begins to stir whispers among the powerful. But within the quiet tent where Huo Yuhao rests, time stands still. There, only two hearts remain, one sleeping, one waiting. Tang Wutong leans against his bedside, watching the rhythmic rise and fall of his chest. For her, every breath he takes is a gift, every heartbeat a promise that he will return to her again. And when that day comes, when Huo Yuhao finally opens his eyes, the world of Douluo continent will once again tremble beneath the steps of a youth who has faced gods, defied death, and been reborn through love. In this long silence between battles, Peerless Tang Sect reminds us that true strength is not forged in the clash of blades, but in the quiet moments where love, faith, and perseverance endure, even when the world itself collapses. Tang Wutong's care, Wang Xian'er's compassion, and Huo Yuhao's indomitable will together form the light that pierces through despair. The storm has passed, but the dawn of a new chapter is only just beginning. And so, the curtain falls on this heartbreaking, yet heartwarming chapter of Soul Land 2, the Peerless Tang Sect. From the moment Emperor Tian's divine power clashed with Ye Xishui's blood-red might, to the silent tenderness of Tang Wutong watching over Huo Yuhao's fragile body, this episode captures the essence of what makes Douluo continent so unforgettable. Strength born from emotion and bonds that defy even the heavens. Wang Xian'er's return reminds us that kindness and compassion can be as powerful as any martial soul, while Ye Xishui's tragic beauty and forbidden path continue to haunt the story like a shadow that never fades. Yet amidst all the chaos and sorrow, one truth remains unchanged. Huo Yuhao will rise again. When he awakens, it will not be as the same boy who once struggled for power, but as a man forged through love, loss, and the weight of destiny. His path toward godhood continues, and with Tang Wutong by his side, no obstacle will stand in their way. If you enjoyed diving into the deeper meaning behind this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which part of this arc touched you the most? Emperor Tian's fury, Ye Xishui's elegance, or Tang Wutong's quiet devotion? Until next time, this is KSR, and you've been watching Soul Land 2, the Peerless Tang Sect. Stay strong, stay inspired, and as always, never stop believing in the power of the soul.